Chapter 11, Ash and Ember. The night stretched thinner as the hours wore on. Not darker, just quieter, the kind of quiet that came after battle, when even the forest seemed to step carefully around sleeping men. Most of the fires had burned low to coals. Canvas tents rustled softly in the breeze. Somewhere a horse stamped once, then settled. Steel lay stacked beside bedrolls like shed skins. Rose remained where she was, cross-legged near the smallest of the embers, hands resting loosely in her lap, bare feet pressed into the soil. The warmth of the fire touched her face. The cool of the earth steadied everything else. Balance, above and below, heat and ground. Breath in, breath out, for the first time in days. No one was chasing her, no one shouting, no doors slamming, no keys turning. Just night, just trees, just the slow, steady hum beneath her feet. She closed her eyes and listened. The earth remembered everything. Boots earlier, horses, blood soaking into dirt, bodies carried, tents pitched. But now, the rhythm had softened. Sleep, relief, men who had survived another day. She tried to let that be enough. Tried to let her shoulders unclench. Cloth shifted behind her. Soft, measured. Rose didn't turn. She already knew the rhythm. Darius. He moved differently without armor. Less weight, less noise. Still deliberate, still controlled. He stopped a few feet away, the fire between them.
"You hum when you think no one's listening," he said quietly.
Rose blinked once, surprised. "I didn't realize."
"It's not unpleasant," he said. "The men sleep easier."
She glanced toward the tents. A few shapes had drifted closer to the fire without meaning to, like children finding warmth in the dark. Her chest tightened. She hadn't meant to comfort anyone. It had just happened. Darius lowered himself onto a crate across from her. Plain linen shirt, sleeves rolled. For once he looked less like a captain, more like a man who hadn't slept enough in years.
"Can't sleep?" he asked.
Rose shook her head. "The ground's loud tonight."
"Loud?"
"Too much happened," she said softly. "Fear, pain, relief, the earth keeps it. It doesn't fade quickly."
"Neither do you," he said quietly.
She didn't deny it. The fire cracked between them. After a moment, Darius spoke again.
"You were brave today."
Rose frowned faintly. "I didn't fight."
"I'm not talking about the fight.
His eyes flicked toward the sleeping tents.
I'm talking about what you did after."
He leaned forward, elbows on his knees.
"I've seen soldiers step over wounded men to chase glory. I've seen medics freeze. I've seen men look away because it's easier not to help."
A beat.
"You didn't hesitate.
Rose's fingers curled into the dirt.
You moved through them like they were yours," he continued. "Bandaging, cleaning wounds, talking them down like frightened children.
His voice softened.
You treated my men the same way you treated those children back in the village."
That hit her harder than anything else he'd said. Because it was true. She hadn't thought. Hadn't waited. Hadn't decided. She'd just moved. "They were hurting," she said simply.
"As were the children," he replied.
Silence. Then gently,
"You didn't choose yourself either time."
Rose stared into the coals. "If I can help," she said, "why wouldn't I?" The question sounded so obvious to her. So simple, but the way Darius looked at her, like it was something rare, made her unsure.
"Most people protect their own first," he said.
"I don't really have my own," she murmured. The words slipped out before she could stop them. For a moment, the fire was the only sound. Then,
"You do now," Darius said.
not dramatic, not loud, just certain. It settled into her chest heavier than armor. He studied her again.
"When Kale questioned you in the square, you didn't defend yourself."
Rose stilled. "If I argued," she said quietly, "they would have looked harder. At the children, at me, at everything."
"So you stayed quiet?"
"I just needed time to get them safe." Darius nodded slowly.
"Then you chose them over yourself."
Rose didn't answer. "Because yes, of course."
"That's courage," he said. "Not weakness."
He shifted slightly.
"I kept my word, by the way." The children reached the ward houses. Alaric made sure of it.
Her breath caught. "They're safe?"
"Yes."
Something inside her finally unclenched. Like a fist she hadn't known she'd been holding. "Thank you," she whispered. He nodded once, almost embarrassed. Then,
"When we reach Dawnspire, I can't keep calling you girl or witness."
she looked up.
"A name matters for a promise," he said. "What should I call you?"
Her throat tightened. Names were dangerous. Names meant records, ownership. But he wasn't trying to claim it. He was trying to protect it. She ffelt his heartbeat through the ground. Steady, safe. "Hi, Rose," she said. He repeated it softly.
Rose,
A small smile ghosted across his face.
it suits you. Something that grows even in bad soil.
Her chest warmed unexpectedly.
Rest if you can, he added, standing. Tomorrow will be long.
He paused.
You're not alone here, Rose.
Then he left her with the embers. The camp slept. Rose stayed a while longer, letting the name settle. Rose. It felt lighter now, like it belonged to her again. She pressed her toes deeper into the soil. The earth hummed. Darius steady. Alaric, soft laughter near the horses. And farther off, Kale, still pacing, never resting, like a blade refusing its sheath. Her hum returned, soft, warm, the same lullaby. One by one, the camp breathed easier, until only the fire remained awake. And somewhere beyond the light, something watched back, waiting,